What's up guys, it's James First, and welcome back to more Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we did all we could to investigate Taka and Ifumi's case, and today, we're gonna begin the class trial. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all here.
Monokuma appears!
Hello! Hello, hello. He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because we have an illusion. Oh, so fast it only looks like I am multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along. Along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the plane, train, or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it. For serious. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume? Or the note? Well no, but... How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that have lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Genocide Jill's still out instead of Toko. Come on, Big Mac, let's do it. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
Hey.
And the story begins when we get there. What about you, Celeste? I do not want to accidentally click on the elevator. Same thing.
Just the worst.
Okay, what about you, Sakura?
Damn.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. Me neither. Alright, let's go down. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, I almost said abroad for a sec. The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we set out all this, we couldn't go anywhere. It's so much bigger now. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. They slid open, opening up to a cruel fate. When I see you all gathered here together like this, I realize just how few of you are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax. But climax only because of you. Why are you making us do such cool things to each other? What? Do you really hate me that much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I never hold you out like that. Okay then, get to your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment and deadly fate. Bunch of deadlies. Okay. And I am at my last thing. Oh no, I have to go back to 1, man. How far have we come so far already? Okay, set skills real quick. There are some I have, I believe, yeah. Extraordinary focus. I know we have a disillusion or something like that. Sure, why not? Increase by 2. Yeah, that's fine. Now, was it delusion? Yeah. The influence gauge recovers over time from concentration and fever time, affected or non-stop. Yeah, we could do that. And... oh, that's interesting. I kind of want that instead. Ooh. Hey, you know what? I'll put that on there for now. Or no, oh, I'm actually... these two will work great together. Target 2 and reload 2, ooh. How's Melodia's voice? Yeah, we breezed through the bullet time battle during Taka's in last trial, so I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna put on handiwork just to try it out. Okay, let's start.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
Sorry about that.
And the one that
basically
deceived
the same.
everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprint for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know, I don't know!
Is Hiro really the killer, or before anything else, we have to make that clear? Yeah, it seems too soon to decide Hiro's the killer, especially with the evidence he gave us. Really? One?
Everything we
Why's always
found
one
in
at the
your room.
beginning?
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff! It's not true, it's a conspiracy!
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
I mean, looking at the blueprints, the handwriting is awfully messy. If I remember right, Hiro's handwriting is pretty
Everything
neat.
we found in your room.
Oh, I did not mean to. I
The
did not mean to
blueprints,
press that
the
twice.
suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are
Can I
the
make it?
culprit.
No.
It's not true. It's a conspiracy. No! Just
Alright. It's gonna be a common trend here, me taking
Everything we
3
found in
times
your
to
room, the
hit
blueprints,
the bullet.
the suit parts, they are all proof enough
Oh my god, come on now.
that you are the culprit.
Oh, come on.
true. It's a conspiracy. No!
I don't
on
mean
a
to
second.
miss it, but still, it's like, it goes like,
Everything we found in your room,
okay, let's just do it
the
real quick.
blueprints, the suit parts, they are...
There we go, finally. Took long enough.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Again, they say it during the trial. Of course, Monokuma's gonna know about it. It's like,
The
what's Alter
handwriting's
Ego?
obviously different, wouldn't you say?
So weird
When
for
you
it
compare it to
being
the
a secret.
blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course, he passes off.
So? Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
I mean, it's obvious. The Illuminati. Okay, I want to see this. That's right, they're all working behind the scenes to try and set me up. Those dudes are super scary for serious. The Illuminati. Some G4. Oh my god. That was funny. I had to see it. Hiro was obviously the one in the suit.
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Man, everything is on to me. Okay then. Well, it's obviously the repository dolly.
I got it!
There's still one more thing, and it was the cloth. Okay. There's not
I got
cloth,
it!
blue tarp.
They were
Oh, we have
a
5?
dolly and
Okay.
a tarp, right?
What's with that
So,
attitude?
let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along? and you simply didn't realize it?
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong, and nobody expects much from you anyway. We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Jesus Christ. Wow, I never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean, but maybe I can change her mind. Well, there was blood on it. If I can just explain to it, I'll move from the equipment room to the repository. Oh, okay. Sometimes bullet time battles come up earlier, other than the end of the trial, so... in this game, mainly. So, be aware of that. A new element has been added to bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Let's talk about reloading. Starting the next time bullet battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, locking on and pressing the X button won't just be enough to handle them. Now it'll cost you one bullet to destroy a single remark. Wasn't it like that the other time? Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload pressing the Y button. Okay, I guess I got. Just like locking on, you have to press the Y button in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember the Y button now has a function along with the A button, X button, X button buttons. Okay. You will automatically reload at the start of favor time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. In which case you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, let's do this. Bullet time battle at the beginning of the trial, more or less.
You had it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
There we go. Oh,
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Oh yeah, this is fun.
You miserable wretch.
Jesus, Celeste.
I cannot agree. You are a fool.
I mean, not...
Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
I'm not lying, there's blood on the dolly anyway. Final strike.
I cannot agree.
Oh, well, there was blood on the
This should
wheel.
prove it. If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that
Well,
much?
anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
And we will, next time. So, next time on Let's Play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, we're gonna get back to the main subject, alright? Of this case, alright? I will see you guys then.